Do you think there is a kind of a negative aspect about
Of course,
plastic
there are a
surgery?
lot of negative aspects, and there are positive aspects
Yeah.
too. So if you are too much conscious about it, it's not good for you. But let's say you are 50 years old,
Mm.
looking like 60 years old.
Mm.
It's bad, right?
Yeah.
You get depressed. But when we change that person looking like 40 years old, she's very, very happy. And she has her confidence goes up like that. Her esteem. Of course, the how you look does not matter actually. You might think that way, but when you're looking at your mirror all the time and you are 50 years old, but you feel you are very strong and still very healthy.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody, one of your friend will tell you, "Oh, you're not like the one I used to remember."
Yeah.
Then you get depressed.
You've changed. You've got some deep lines there.
Where's you?
Where'd my friend go?
Where did he go?
Yeah.
Then you get depressed.
Yeah.
But that's why when we are here to make you look younger,
Yeah.
10 years younger. Yeah. So in that case, it helps a lot.
Yeah.
I had a patient. I remember a patient who was about 38 years old.
Mm-hmm.
She came to me with her mother and complaining about complaining about the fat at the lateral side of the thigh.
Yeah.
Actually, it was very big.
Okay.
Okay.
Like disproportional.
Yeah, very disproportional.
Okay.
It was very big like that. Like as if you have a hat on the lateral side.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And then she was not able to wear pants because of that. So she only wears a skirt wide like that, so to hide her lateral thighs.
Yeah.
She's been like that for 38 years.
Oh, so it's genetic. She was born that way.
Yeah,
much.
she was born that
Her body
way.
deposits fat naturally here.
Yeah. So we did the liposuction. I can remember the next morning when we took out all the compression bandages.
Mm-hmm.
She was crying with her mother.
Yeah.
Yeah, both of them were crying. They're holding their hands and it's gone now.
Wow.
And then, it was very touching. Yeah, because now she has a regular type.
Yeah.
And she was very happy.
I see. So I guess this is more of this is the positive side, the optimistic side of the good. How can I say the advantages of plastic surgery and the way it can change someone's life. But then on the flip side, people that already are just on the eye, good looking, attractive, have good bodies.
Yeah.
Sometimes these people want to get plastic surgery done, and you think to yourself, why? What? You're already here. How much more do you think you can level up? In that, even if you do get plastic surgery, will it change your self-esteem or your confidence?
You see, there are some people who are so greedy.
Yeah.
They already have a lot of money. They still want to earn more money.
Yeah.
Right? There are some people like that. So you are beautiful. You have really nice nose. And one day somebody says something bad about the nose.
Yeah.
And then she's conscious about it. And she goes to the plastic surgeon to have the surgery redone for the fourth time or sixth times like that. Then this is not good in mind, and this is not healthy.
She's never gonna feel satisfied, right?
Right. That's the problem.
So it's something you have to fix inside as opposed to
of course,
outside.
Yeah.
Because
being greedy is always a problem.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what aspect of life. Because I've seen somebody that I knew years ago. I met them when they were 22, and I think they maybe just done their eyes, and they were very beautiful. And over the last 10 years, they have completely changed their appearance. I think they've done every type of surgery. I know they've done even the rhinoplasty 3 times. When before they had even done it once, the nose was really good. And I can just see the gradual change in the face going from this normal beauty to something that I don't recognize.
Very artificial.
Yeah, and
people can tell that you had surgery.
Oh yes, you even if you don't live in Korea, you can tell this person had surgery. And I think to myself, there must be inside of them a problem as opposed to not being satisfied with their appearance, or like you said, having an issue that they were born with. There is something inside of them that they need to fix, a self-esteem or a confidence issue. And I'm afraid that social media is purporting this, is building the momentum for humans to want to keep changing.
Yeah, there's this kind of social issues.
Yeah.
And actually, it's not only if they are not shown there, still still people who are greedy have some greed inside. Some people are greedy about money. Some people are greedy about they want to rule wherever they are.
With enough, they want
Yeah.
power.
Yeah, they want to have power
Yeah.
or something like that.
Yeah.
Somebody want to be recognized all the time. That's the one of the type of greed that
Yeah.
they have.
Yeah.
Some people want to have. They don't want to do anything.
Yeah.
I want you to do everything.
Yeah.
That's another kind of greed. And this kind of greed that people have who does a lot of surgeries are people who want to be recognized a lot. So they want recognition as beautiful. Yeah. And it doesn't end when you want to stop smoking.
Yeah.
If you are, it's very difficult, right?
Yeah.
Very difficult to quit smoking. But when you do that, we usually say to not to do something is very difficult. So how do you stop? You have to think about something else. So this is a positive way to convert a person to have less greed in certain portion.
Yeah.
So if this person who has a lot of greed being recognized or something like that, if they look if they change their mind into a positive way, maybe they want to sacrifice on something. Sacrifice does not mean that you are acting like Jesus. You go on the cross and then die there.
Yeah.
It's not something big like that.
Yeah.
Sacrifice, like when I say, "Oh, are you thirsty? I give you a water."
Yeah.
This is a sacrifice because you can think of a small sacrifice.
Yes. Yeah.
You buy a water and then give to somebody who needs it, and then I see you being happy, being satisfied. I'm very happy. This is stronger. If this is stronger than having the recognition type, then you can become more healthy.
So it's more about changing your mindset and accepting who you are and trying to give more than you get. Is that correct?
So if stop looking. If you tell the person stop looking at the social media, don't look at the Instagram or something like that, she can't.
Yeah, it won't work.
It doesn't work.
Never
works.
Yeah.
You have to change
their mindset.
Yeah.
Has anybody ever come to the clinic and asked you to do a procedure and you said, "No, I can't do this. This is crazy. I can't
do
do
say that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
In what circumstance will you say that?
People who are very, very thin
Mm-hmm.
has nothing to lose actually, and nothing to take out.
Yeah.
But still want to do the liposuction.
So they're already like 55 kilograms or something like that?
No. 55 is fat.
Oh.
43.
What?
Yeah.
And they come and they say, "Give me lipo." Where?
That's the problem. But the real thing is that if I do the surgery, I can do it.
Yeah.
I can make it small changes
Very
without any complications.
Yeah.
Because I do very meticulously. I know how to do that without visible scars.
Yeah.
We can do that. But if I say sometimes if I say you don't need it, I of course I start you don't need it.
Yeah.
But if you definitely need, she comes twice or three times and then ask me to do it. Then I do it. But but without complication, making any complication. I have many actresses coming, and they are very super. They are already beautiful, and they have nice body, and still want to have perfect. They want to have perfection, which is difficult to achieve. Actually,
it's impossible. It's impossible because nobody's. You cannot guarantee that everyone will always look at you and say she's perfect. Even if you think you're perfect, if there's 100 people, 99 think you're perfect, one person might think, not perfect. So you can never be perfect, you know?
Yeah. Well, they want to, they're like, I asked her, why do you still want to do the liposuction? You're almost perfect. Of course, not 100%, but about 98%.
Yeah.
And you're so good. And then she says, I need to work harder to stay at where she is right now.
I see.
Yeah.
So it's not that even she wants to get it, it's that her job demands it.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I'm an actor, I'm in the industry. Luckily, I am thankful sometimes that I'm not a man, that I'm not a woman, because I feel like they're held to a different standard.
Well done. You've made it to the end of another lovely clip. If you wish to see the full podcast, which I hope you will, because believe me, it's definitely worth watching, click right over here. Go ahead. I'm not going anywhere.